Hello and welcome to Creative Rants. My name is Prince, and this is our first podcast session where we will be sharing ideas, talking creatives, talking how we started, how we got to where we are, challenges we face, and a whole lot more as creatives. And with me today, I have one of the best masters of ceremony, otherwise known as MC, in the south part of Nigeria. His name is Mc Kuro. So we'll be asking him a few questions and getting to know him better. So tell us your name and tell us when you started doing this job as an MC.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mc Kuro. They call me the king of weddings. Still call me the microphone paramedic. And I started this beautiful journey, say 12 years ago. That was when I started. But when you start as you're passionate about
Yeah.
something and you do it for fun, then at some point in time when the process keeps going, then you now understand the fact that there is a business side to this
Of it,
story.
yes.
Yeah. I was just doing this emceeing for fun, just enjoying myself, say
Yeah.
12 years ago. But when I understand the fact that there's a business side to it, that should be like 3 years ago.
Okay, that's
So
cool.
it was like they give birth to you like 12 years ago, then you got born again.
Again, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Okay, so we've heard how it started. MC Kuro started about 12 years ago in the MC business. Though it was not the business at the time, it was just MCing for him. It was fun and everything. Later, he realized that there was more to MCing than just fun. So I want to ask, secondly,
Okay.
has there been a time in this business where you would say it was the most challenging for you? Like, can you share an experience with us?
Okay, for the question of most challenging,
Yes.
obviously for 12 years there has always been challenges right from even when you started, because obviously now my brand is I MC like every event, but I'm now like a specialist in weddings.
Okay.
And for you to penetrate the wedding industry, the wedding sector, it wasn't an easy task because you do not rehearse with somebody's wedding.
Yeah.
So it was a major challenge. In fact, the time I called myself king of weddings, my brother had never MC reached 3 weddings. You understand? But I love weddings.
Okay.
Maybe because of the fact that when my dad was alive, with my mom is alive. They had a very beautiful marriage.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that
Maybe
was,
that inspired.
that inspired me,
Yeah.
to really go into weddings. So I called myself king of wedding. But the truth is, penetrating the wedding industry was difficult. Like I said, you can't rehearse with somebody's wedding, and there has been a lot of challenges from when you get to okay, I've like there's a lot. If I can see, I can tell you about challenges.
Can you just give us, if you can remember one that was very peculiar that you can never forget?
Okay, so there was like an event I actually went to MC somewhere around Ilemi axis. And after the event, I got robbed.
Wow.
They collected my phones, collected my money. In fact, I was properly loot. They had to loot me down.
Emptied you.
They emptied me.
I'm sorry about the experience.
Yeah. So, and after the most funny part was that when I was leaving, they now asked me, from here to your house is how much?
So they wanted to considerate robber.
And I told them that it's then I told them it was like 300. They now give me 100 naira.
They didn't even give you the complete 300.
In my own money, they gave me 100 naira and they said when you were going, you can ask for alms from people
To beg and all of that. Can you imagine?
They'll complete the money. It was that time I understood the fact that those people sometimes that come to you and say, please excuse me, bros, give you 100
Then there are some, maybe they have been robbed or something. And you will not be regretting if you are judging anyone
Yes,
before.
and
Okay.
that's one of that was one challenge that a lot of persons, if you're not strong, you might just fall apart and say,
I feel like that challenge is enough for you to just say, this thing not for me. Is this for me? Maybe I should just stop this MC.
Then also I also had another challenge when I started in my early days, if I go in front of an audience, when I see like people demure, like when I see people that are influential,
Properly influential and
yeah,
dressed and
that I
everything.
know that these people are influential. At some point, my eyes will start turning.
Stage fright with eye turning attached to it.
My eye will start. I will start looking for makeup and mouth. You understand? So, but at some point in time, I built confidence over time. We're able to scale through. But my brother, there's a lot of even till now, there's a lot of
It's
challenge.
growth. So growth comes with challenges. So these are one of the challenges that MCs face. So many of us that might not be creatives, if you're watching this video, you see that many times you just see the fun side of weddings and events and other things that creatives come up with. But there are so many challenges also as part of what has made many of these persons grow to where they are right now. So I would like to ask, has there been a defining moment in the event industry for you, like an event I would say like, that really stood out for you that you can still remember very well and say, this is one of the best events I've emceed, or something you experienced, maybe while you're doing your work, maybe your work was able to change someone's life or something. Can you really share with us?
My brother,
Or if it's more than one, maybe you can share with us too.
a lot. People know like I've actually got I've had the trend. You understand? I've had like so many viral posts on Instagram. I've trended on Insta blog and some other big blogs because of the fact that I actually did one or two creative stuffs at events.
Okay.
So someone has won a land.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we saw that one.
yeah,
Yes, we
yeah.
saw that one. That was
Someone,
sometime in
yeah,
2024. So
yeah. Someone won a land. I partnered with like a real
real
estate
estate company.
company
Okay.
and did just a very simple wedding game. And a lady won the land. And the interesting part was that I make sure I followed the lady
Till the end to
till
make sure
the
that she
end
really
to
got the
make sure,
land. It's not
yes,
like a
took
scam or just for
card.
show and all of
No,
that.
she signed.
And got everything.
Till
Has
now,
yes.
she's a landowner
Owner.
because she attended the wedding
Wedding.
and just played the simple
She did
game.
not like she came prepared or they told her later before like, okay, you're going to win a land. When you come, you will do this. She was just attending and playing one of those your wedding
Wedding
games, I
games,
guess.
yeah.
And she
People,
was the winner,
yes,
luckily.
scholarship.
Wow.
We've got job opportunities.
I hope we
So
listen.
that's why I tell people that when you see me at weddings, don't be too casual.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy to express yourself. So
You know, funny.
if you see him once he calls you, if you know you want to play this game, run out, run no. Maybe you might win. You might win a land. You might win money. You might win a scholarship.
You get-
Imagine winning a scholarship just by attending a wedding and not doing anything else. Just attending as a guest, sitting down, enjoying your food and drink. And someone calls you, come and play a game. You answer a few questions and just test your IQ and you win. Wow, like imagine having a land. People are begging God to even have one, and many people are winning this at weddings and events. Wow, that's a good one.
So people have won. I've had weddings where a girl came for the wedding, she wasn't having a dime,
Wow, like she was broke.
extremely broke. In fact, as a matter of fact, her landlady was calling her at the
At the
wedding
wedding.
because she promised her landlady that she's going to send money
Money.
to the landlady. And the landlady said, okay, fine, no problem. So she was trying to see if she can borrow from someone.
yeah.
She was trying to make her. And immediately the landlady was calling her at that wedding. Then I called her out. I don't know what just
Like touched you to just point her or something.
if I call myself man of God, I'm gonna be like, no, I know I'm called.
And
You know you can be called.
Yes, many are called, but few
Yeah,
are chosen.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can be. You must not be a pastor.
Yes.
Yeah. So
You can
I
serve
feel
God in different ways.
Yes.
That's another way.
I
for you
feel
to
this
serve
is
God.
my ministry.
Yes.
I just called her. I said, Madam, come. Called other people. We did a game. She won.
Wow.
Money. She won money. I think it was close to like 200K.
Wow.
She won money. And she was crying.
And people will not understand why she was crying. They might think she's just crying because she want money, but they will not know that the money has actually solved a huge problem for her at that particular moment when she really needed it.
My brother, this woman was literally crying. She said,
Wow.
MC Kuro, you don't know you're a blessing.
Child.
That's what she said. You're a
You see?
blessing. So I've emceed, I can't even see some of the events I've emceed. I can't even remember
How
the
everything
good
went.
deeds.
Wow,
You
that's
get,
good.
but it's something that I feel like it's one grace that I have. And I do not even tell people to, I do not struggle to tell people to give money.
They just willingly want to give
willingly
because
want
they
to
enjoy. I think I've been at one of your weddings and I even was willing to give. I even gave too
Can see.
because it was really, really touching
Touching
and everything.
You just
willingly want to give and help.
Unknown to you, you come out.
So we can boldly say this is your ministry. This MCing is your ministry. So I want to also ask you, can you really remember like how many weddings you've MC'd? Let me say weddings. I know you MC other events
Yeah,
like
yeah.
let's say birthdays,
My
parties,
brother
and
have MC'd burial.
how was it?
I MC'd a burial somewhere in Andoni. Ngo to be precise. So when I was going there, my brother, it was the woman that died was I think 90.
That celebration of life,
That
I guess,
celebration
because he's
of life.
a really old person.
I went there, created one beautiful atmosphere with my words, and people were happy. In fact, people forgot.
Are you sure that they will not be wishing that they will be attending more burials? Burials so sweet. Even the living want to die.
But let me tell you, the most emotional event I have emceed in my life was in Ondo State, Akure.
Okay.
When I emceed a convention for blind people.
Oh,
Now you know the thing about emceeing is the fact that if you want to be a good MC, for those of you that are in the industry that are coming up, just
Pay attention.
pay attention because this particular information will benefit you. So now, if you want to be a good MC, you should wear the shoes of that event. That's why when you come to an event and you see the way I talk with the father of the bride, or you see the way I talk with the clients, and you ask me, are you a family member?
remember, like you know them very well. You sound like you've known them for a long
Brother,
time.
now they are just a student. I've not met them before, but because of the fact that I'm wearing the shoes of that event, I wear the shoes of the event, so I can deliver.
And you can now be able to empathize and understand them very, very well.
You get. So that event was the emotional event I emceed because these were blind people. How do I now wear the shoe
Of those
of
blind
being a blind man?
So I mean, see, at that moment you have to be blind in your mind.
In your mind.
You have
So
to picture yourself being
anything
blind.
you're saying it, and they are creating that
in their
imagination,
head
that
only
picture.
because they cannot see.
They can't see.
That's true.
So and I saw beautiful ladies. I saw even one or two of them that were lecturers.
Wow.
There.
Even being blind.
Yes.
Wow.
But it was not easy for me. It was an emotional event for me. You get. But we were able to deliver because our work as MCs is to deliver, to make our clients. The end goal is to make the client happy.
That's true.
You understand? So it is what it is.
Okay, MC Kuro. So we would like to know, have you ever MC'd a wedding or an event where you went to the event and you were not informed that there was going to be another MC, or you got there and you found out that you're going to be working with an MC that you did not know from anywhere before? Have you ever had an event like that, and how was it?
Yeah, definitely. I've had situations like that. That's why it's also good as a client to get a coordinator or you get an event planner.
Okay.
You get. So if you get an event planner or a coordinator, they'll give you heads up. So they'll definitely tell their vendor, the MC, they'll be like, oh, there's also another MC at the event.
Okay.
And the truth is, most time it is difficult when, as an MC, you're getting to meet
The person.
a new
Face.
like is someone that you've never had any cordial relationship
With before, okay.
You get. It's always a huge problem because most times, you know, this MC thing, when you get on stage and the person does not understand your pattern of MC, so it means it's more like you guys are competing with yourself. So the other person wants to outshine you, you want to outshine the other person, and at the end of the day, the event might lead to a devastating
Outcome or something.
outcome. You get. And so, but me as a professional, just say 2 Saturdays back, I actually went for an event and I got there and the family of the bride, they said, they came with the MC too. So we just walked, but they told the guy that this is the main
MC. Okay, so he's
But
just
you
going to
have
be
walk
supporting.
but you know MC sometimes.
He wants to everyone just to be in charge and all of that. Yeah.
Overzealous.
He wants to sell his market.
He wants to sell his
Everyone
market.
wants money. Everyone wants clients. So
Yeah,
we will not blame him.
He
Sure.
wants to shine. So,
Yeah.
but it is better to pre-inform
Yeah.
the MC or any vendor that okay, this is how it is. When you get there, you'll be working with
This person.
person.
If possible, share contacts so you guys
get-
can get to know each other maybe before the day of the event, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but if both of you have a mutual understanding, you guys
then
can
can
have
work
a smooth
together.
event.
Okay. So I want to also ask another question. Would you say Every MC can handle a wedding.
No, not every MC can handle a wedding.
Okay.
MCs are, I mean, weddings are very peculiar functions.
Okay.
The truth is that some MCs are just professional for official events.
Okay,
They
like corporate
can't-
events and
corporate
all of
events.
that. Okay.
If you bring them to a wedding, they can't do it.
Okay.
Because understand that weddings are, should I say, between a formal event and an informal
Informal event,
event. So
yeah.
at some point in time, you need to be official. At some point in time, you need to
Be informal and play and be
yeah,
jovial
you be
and games
jovial
and all of
you
that.
understand.
Yeah, that's true.
So it is not so you people that can MC weddings are just they are not much. Not all
Professionally,
comedians,
yeah.
not all comedians can MC a wedding,
Wedding. That's true.
and not all MCs can MC a wedding.
Wedding.
There are some comedians that can MC a wedding, oh, because understand that there's a thin line between comedy and insult.
Yeah,
That's why
that's
you've
true.
noticed most times these days they don't really use comedians at weddings, but we still have few professionals that they know
The
what
kind of jokes they can crack and all those
get,
things, yeah.
because you can go there and start cracking jokes and say you see your big head,
And start insulting
you're saying the person you're saying that thing to is the sponsor
of the wedding. You know, get your balance too. Don't go and insult the sponsor.
You understand?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
sometimes you go there, you talk carelessly, and you understand it's not a comedy. It's not a comedy. If it's a comedy show,
It's different.
it's
Yeah,
different.
you know what you signed up
You
for.
know that you're coming for a comedy
Commercial,
show.
they might get insulted and you don't take it
You
seriously.
don't take it
Yeah,
serious,
that's
but
true.
it's a wedding. Some people don't go for comedy show.
Yes, true. But they attend weddings and
They
other
attend
functions and
weddings.
events.
They come sit down, listen to it, and you get there and say, "You, it's your faded rapper." And the person will be looking at you like, who are you? You understand? So you should understand that we have wedding MCs that are professionals, they are called specifically
it's
to
their
do
work,
that.
yes.
It's their work. They've
It's their
learned
specialty.
it.
They've understood
They've
the
understood
business of
the in and out,
yeah.
the modus
operandi.
operandi.
Yes, I go live for you. We go school though.
School I go. Sometimes they worry me. School I go. But that is how it is.
Okay.
That is how it is.
So, Mc Kuro, would also like to know, what do you think the relationship between an MC and a DJ is like? Like, can you define if there's any relationship actually with between MCs and disc jockeys, that's the DJs at events?
So the thing is, the MC is a life wire of a party. If you're an upcoming MC, write this thing down. The MC is the life wire of a party.
Jot things down.
Jot things down. A DJ is also a life wire of a party. So if the two are good,
They work in synergy.
Yeah, we work in synergy.
Yeah.
If the two are good, your event can never be dull. Your MC might be very good, spontaneous, but
If your DJ is not following up,
your DJ is giving
might
us
kill the
1929
Yeah,
songs
that's true.
while we're in 2025, giving us 1929
that's
songs.
true.
How can you feel the party?
That's true.
You can't feel the party. Now let me give you an example.
Okay.
I went for a wedding. Some persons that are watching this, they
attended the wedding.
attended the wedding. You know, I won't call names.
Okay.
I went for a wedding, and we got to like 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 2 at about 2:30 p.m. The food vendor was nowhere to be found.
One way. Problem.
In fact, the truth is that the food vendor did not come for the wedding, and he was paid though.
Are you
He did
serious?
not come for the wedding. I held the crowd that people forgot about the
food.
fact that
They have not eaten. You see?
my brother, I held the crowd down. I was talking, creating games. People were happy. Like, oh my God, they were enjoying the moment. You
Why
know
they're
what
sorting out
it
the
means
food?
to be talking to hungry people.
People. I'm making them forget their hunger. That
making them forget their
that is a miracle, though.
It was when he got to like that was about 3 p.m. that his friends, the groom's friends, now went to Kilimanjaro,
Oh.
got an emergency food,
Wow.
share the food. But even till the end
End
of
of the
the
event.
event.
Vendor did not come.
The vendor did not come,
Are you
and
serious?
the client, the couple were not aware that the vendor did not come
Are you
because
serious?
nobody
They didn't even
told
know
them.
what happened.
Yeah,
Okay, they would have their mood would have changed.
Yeah,
Oh,
nobody
wow.
told them.
It's why it's good to have
In
good
fact,
friends.
after that wedding, the guy, the couple gave me $100.
Wow, you see,
They're like,
for a job well done.
Bro, I was talking.
So you see, this is one tip also for MCs, upcoming MCs. You see that sometimes there are things you shouldn't let your clients know. Some MCs now might not be professional enough. They might go and announce that the food vendor is not around, or go and start saying it in a way that the couple will hear. And the thing is, these people that are getting married, they are already tensed.
Yeah.
So if they get to hear something that will just spike their blood pressure or anything, they will get disorganized so much. So you see that he had to handle it in a very professional manner with care. And thank God for the friends that the groom and the couple had that were able to turn up for them. Don't go and pack hungry people and put in your list of friends. So, carry friends that have I'm not saying you must have very wealthy friends, but they should have something they are doing. They should be working. They should have something to offer. So that when the time comes for you to ask for help or something, you don't need to go ask.
Go cry. You understand? So at that event, nobody, like the clients, the couple did not
even know what was going
what
on.
was happening because people were having
Fun and enjoying themselves.
Games
At least there were
going
drinks
on.
for the main time.
Yeah, drinks were there.
Yeah. So they would just drink first.
People
The main
drinking,
thing.
listening, but you get the way you go drink.
Hunger will come, they catch you.
Belle go down. When I
Your stomach was not open well.
some people come to wedding with empty stomach, and
yeah.
not everybody come to wedding with good intention.
Yes, now. Some people want to know the kind of food you cooked and all those things.
This thing I want to say is to event planners and to security guards. Do you know that I've gone for a wedding that the guy was dancing? The guy came in and was dancing more than everybody. He now told one of the groomsmen that the MC the guy came to me, shook hands with me. Hey MC, bro, you're doing a good job. I love your energy, man. You good. And I said, wow, thank you so much. So inside of me, I felt it was like a family member, a family friend or something. The guy was very excited. He now went to one of the groomsmen. Let me use your phone and take videos of you now. And let me just take videos of you. I know the MC now. The MC is my guy.
Wow.
That was how he started videoing the guy. He took videos of him. They were dancing in. So you were doing videos of the guy and some other groomsmen and bridesmaids. Then after 4 minutes, the tension, now the party
started.
The party
around and
fire. People were dancing.
I go live for you.
The guy moved with the phone.
Are you serious?
He went to where the DJ is, took the security guard, plugged his phone there at the DJ stand. He moved the security guard's phone and the guy's phone.
One of the groomsmen's
phone. Moved with it. So after 7 to 10, after 8 minutes, it was when the groomsman
eye got open.
And he was the best man.
Hey.
It was when his eye got open. I was like,
where my phone?
Where my phone? You know, I said, where's that guy? He now came to me like,
where's
that your guy? I said,
which guy? I'm going to go for trouble. Which shall be my guy? You see, you have my name for me.
Then you know the most annoying part? The security guard that was supposed to be protecting everybody. He said, let me go and check if my phone is still.
Don't move your phone. Oh, man.
This words can be so according to a popular content creator, they say this words can be so funny.
So funny. Are you serious?
The guy now went to check on his phone. They've moved his phone.
Wow.
Now for security guard work that maybe you'll be paid 30,000 or 40,000 for one day.
You now lose your phone of how much?
You lost your phone of about
100,000. Wow. So you see, these are things that you can learn at events. Not everyone that is happy and dancing came with good intention. They are dancing because they don't see phone.
Okay, let me tell you the latest story. Last week Saturday at MC the wedding, I felt for the girl. Now the girl was part of the decorating team and all that. The girl was just, I don't know whether she was excited or something. She just gave somebody her phone, like the guy sitting close to her. Just help me and hold this phone. Let me get something. I thought she came back. The girl has moved with the phone.
Wait. Hey.
And the girl was crying.
Sure.
In fact, at that point in time, my mood just changed my mood. But just that you're a professional, you still go there and
do your work regardless.
My father died this week. 2 weeks later, I MC'd an event. That's why you're a professional.
Exactly. Your emotions do not mean anything to your client, actually.
But my father died on a Saturday. That's a Saturday. My father died, and that Saturday I did not have a wedding. The next 2 Saturdays I went there and delivered.
So you see, as a creative, an MC or wherever you find yourself, you're in charge. MC, the meaning of MC is master of ceremony. It means that at that ceremony, you're the master. Whatever you say is what happens. So you're in charge actually of everything that goes on. So you need to be extremely careful who you identify with and who you claim to be your person. May no go to say that my person, you don't even know the person before you know. Imagine that he had agreed that now my guy or something, let's say jokingly or playfully, he would have been responsible for the missing device. That's why if I go pay for it, you don't know.
How much did they pay?
How much they pay you now? Let's say they pay you 200k for instance as MC. You can't go lost phone of 1.2 million. You go MC 5 events, you pay for one phone. So we need to be really careful and everything. So you can see from the eye of the MC. That is why we have this podcast channel. It's called the Creative Rant. So you can get to understand how things work for creatives. So we see most of you clients and people out there that have events and attending couple and all of that. You only see the fun part. You don't get to see the painful, the sorrowful, the other parts that make what your event, what it is actually. So this podcast is going to help you to understand and see things from the eye of the creative.
And we were speaking from an experience,
not just one, so many experiences.
My brother, if I tell you that, do you know that I've emceed wedding to a point that I was in a mall going to get something. Somebody walked up to me. Hello, good day, sir. I said, sir. I said, sir. Because I still do skits and all that. So I was thinking maybe the guy met me, like he has watched one of my videos and something. Look, I said, no. Can you look at me?
Do you remember me?
Do you remember? I said, your face looks very familiar. So that let it not look like I have pride. Because normally, I don't have pride. So he said, look at me. Look at me. Do you remember? I said, no. I said, is it familiar? He said, but you were the one that emceed my wedding.
Are you serious? You've emceed the wedding, so the point you can't even remember all the couples anymore. That's actually a blessing, though.
Yes. And also, just to tell you this, there are some weddings I MC that I'm happy.
At the end of the day.
Yes, how organized the couple is. There are some couple that when you see them, you see how compatible they are.
You already know that this wedding is going to lead to like a lot of better things in the future.
Let me blow your mind. Do you know that I've emceed a wedding that the couple quarreled on that day? They did not even talk to themselves. The bride was
on the wedding day.
On the wedding day. The bride was dancing with her friends. The groom was dancing with
the problem. That one be say if you do dance battle, they will really do the battle where we're like saying a battle, then they fight.
The groom was dancing with his friends. The bride was dancing with them.
And they're getting married. While I do.
But some of those weddings they last.
Actually, yeah. Not those ones, just initial gragra.
You understand? So we see a lot. My brother, we see a lot. That's why we say basically at events, if you need to do events, make sure you ask the right questions.
Actually, yes. If you can go for consultation with your planner, not free consultation, you pay. You as you've committed the person. Most vendors like planners, maybe photographers and MCs or videographers, they can offer you free consultation when you've committed them. Let's say you've paid a certain percentage. Nobody say you never pay 1 naira. You can't tell me, make I give you advice. Advice not be free. I be also.
No, but that's the fact.
Yeah, so when you've committed them, they can give you from their knowledge, from their like years of experience. They can now counsel you. And if you listen to those counseling and those advice, those words of advice, you find out that you hardly have any issues at your event. Because they are professionals, they know what they are doing. They have seen so many weddings. They have attended weddings more than you. They have attended events more than you. They have met the good.
We know the good vendors. We know the vendors that are stubborn. There are some vendors that are stubborn, but they will deliver.
Yes.
We know the vendors that have pride. We know all the vendors. We know the people that will deliver. We know the people that if you tell us that this particular
person, they will not tell you that this
cannot give you our 100%.
We cannot guarantee that this person will do exactly. So
okay, now imagine that chef that
did that stuff.
Imagine you were fully paid
and
you did not turn up for the wedding.
Not even like you came late at least. Would have been okay or something.
After a year, like after the wedding, the wedding should be up to a year now.
It should be, I guess. It
should be up to a year. Now, do you know, recently I chatted that same and I said, hello, good day, sir. Do you do food trade?
You go agree
He
now.
said yes, he's active.
You go get mine to do now basket you go see empty basket.
Okay. So I
If you're that vendor, we don't hate you, but please, we don't know what challenge that you might have faced, whether they robbed you or something happened.
But
it
not
have been
like
better.
he
it
did
have
not
been
even
better
give
you-
any
It
information.
would have been better you informed your clients that
Even
see.
till now, as we're speaking.
That's
till
actually
now.
bad. It would have been better you informed your client that see what happened, see what happened. That I had so many problems this period. I was not able to deliver. I can refund so amount over time. That would have been better than spoiling your brand name, because those people at that wedding, they will never speak good of you, no matter what you do, even tomorrow. Even if you come back tomorrow, you almost ruined their wedding.
That's one thing I tell people: integrity.
Yeah, it matters. It matters more than money, actually.
Now let me tell you something. I have a friend, like, because at some point in time I was the official MC of nursing Nigerian students some years ago. Most of them have relocated to the UK,
and all of that, yes.
some other for greener pastures. So there was one of my very good guy. The guy actually told me, MC Kuro, I'm coming to Nigeria to get married. But do you know that day he wants to get married, I was already booked.
Oh.
The guy was ready to pay me ×3, but I told him that, bro, I can't.
I'm booked.
And
the
the
guy
guy was
we respect you more.
MC Kuro, our relationship. I said, bro, I don't do that.
He respects
I
you.
can't play with my integrity.
Yes.
I told him that it's not about the money.
Your name matters a lot more as a creative, as a vendor, as whatever you are as a person. Even in the Bible, a good name is better than silver or gold. You might not understand it until you get to the point of life where you know that your service is your name.
Funny enough, his friend called yesterday, and his friend was telling me, MC Kuro is still in the UK. He was like, MC Kuro, I want you to MC my wedding. He said his friend told him every scenario that went down.
You see.
So
even though he did not MC the wedding, he still respected the fact that you stood your ground, because he would not picture himself that if I was this groom that booked him, even if I did not know him before, and he disappointed me, how would I have felt? That's it. So you see, integrity actually counts a lot. It matters a lot
in the creative industry.
Yes, in the creative industry more, because your name is your brand. Your brand is also your name. If people know you that, oh, this person, in good though, but in the charge, and they respect you like that.
And there are some MCs that will take 4 jobs in a day.
How would they deliver? Would they fly? Will you be appearing and disappearing? You one day, how many places you one day? The thing now is you're an MC. You cannot say, okay, I'm training this MC to MC for me and all that. Nobody can do it like you as an MC, because.
And you know one thing about MCing is that it's your face.
It's your face, so there's nothing you cannot clone another person.
But if it's photography,
maybe you can have it.
You can have it.
Yeah, that's different.
You can do 3 weddings in a day. But as an MC,
it's you.
Baba, if they don't see your face, except say you go wear mask.
Except say you go do mask. You meet J Squad to do mask for you. J Squad do mask for MC Kuro. So if they collect 2 weddings one day or 2 events, you do MC Kuro mask. You go send person go, or you send me, I will MC for you.
Integrity.
Integrity is actually key.
Then another thing about MCs, some people do not know that MCs go through mental stress too.
It's not easy, Abi.
Generally, people are going through a lot. Now, you might be sad. Maybe
on the day of the wedding, before you come out, or something happened to you.
Do you know that I've gone to MC a wedding and I was sick, strong malaria and typhoid, and that guy has been boasting to people that, do you know who is coming to my wedding?
Hey, if you don't come show,
MC Kuro, the king of weddings,
you will take injection there.
On the day of his wedding, I was down. I was just lying. Then I was still staying in my mother's house. I was just like, my mom now came to my brother, no go this wedding day house sleep. If you fall down, that what people go still tell you, why you go? Why you rest? My brother, I looked up, I said, God help me. I went to that wedding. I was not okay, I was not strong, but I delivered. In fact, people were coming to meet me, MC Kuro, you did an amazing.
You don't say they died here.
You don't know what I was going through.
You see.
You understand? So it is what it is.
Nobody is a robot. No one is without emotions or feelings. You see, that's the thing.
Because some people come, they talk to MCs carelessly, be like, why?
Don't you know that? I paid you so amount. So the truth is, no matter
and people that are saying they don't pay you well.
So you see, the thing is, those that pay you well, most of the time, from people's what's it called? Let's say survey or observations. Those that pay better will not actually stress you.
They won't.
But see those that paid you something and maybe made you feel like they're paying you so much, but that they are so much is not what you really charge. Let's say you give them a discount. They are the ones that will mostly give you headache.
My
most
brother,
of the time. They will
they
stress
will
you.
stress the hell
And the
out
thing is, as an MC, you're carrying the weight of the event on your shoulder at that moment, because if anything goes wrong, it is on you. If the event does not go well, they will blame you. If sound goes off, like just the way DJs are now, DJs carry the burden of sound, but they're not sound engineers.
Yeah, this is true.
A DJ's work is just to play music
Yeah, it's true.
and to control the event with his sound. But there's a sound engineer at every event, and if the sound goes off, the first person they will call is DJ. What happened? DJ. But most times it's not the DJ. That's the same way the MC's work is. If the event is not going the way it's supposed to go, everyone will point to the MC. So he's carrying the burden of the event on his shoulder. So this is one of the reasons you should respect your creatives, respect your MC, treat them right, give them food, treat them well. If you can afford a hotel, lodge them. Don't carry them to one village and put them in one hut.
Wait, what I say? Give them which food?
You don't eat that. Do they give you food at weddings or events? Tell us your experience.
The truth is, most of my events at MC, I do not even eat.
You don't even bother to
I'm not even interested
anymore
in food because, except I know the food vendor.
Okay.
So I noticed that most of the food vendors, most of them, they like to impress the audience.
Okay.
So when impressing the audience, the food is very sweet. I don't know what's making the food very sweet, but at the later end,
When it's not, they go for they'll go give butter pot. No meat.
No, the truth is the food is very sweet.
At the
But
beginning,
sometimes those food comes with purging.
those ones are extremely sweet.
Extremely sweet.
That's in the poem event oil. They put event oil inside.
But there are some very good food vendors.
Yeah.
So if I see the one, I know that
this one food now the best.
I'll be the one. Be like, those ones they don't even stress you. There's a particular one of the biggest food vendor in this city. Immediately we meet at events, she'll just be like, Mc Kuro. She'll just tell people package
This food for
something special.
Nice.
Baba, anytime I see that food vendor,
You just know
I
that
just
your
know
day
that
is made for food. You don't get issue. You don't need to order food.
I'm not even married. She knows that I'm not married. She'll be like, give him
Better food.
think that he will take home. That will take him for
nice.
like 2 days.
Nice.
You understand? So there are some food vendors. From far they say they don't pay you as MC.
Have you
been shouting from morning
to evening? Have you had to a situation where you were very hungry because of how busy you were? You had to tell someone to help you order food at the wedding.
A lot of times. In fact, now this is standard. What thing I do is before the wedding, because if I don't cook at home, I can just go to a particular fast food with my crew. We stay there,
Eat well first
very well
before you come.
Because even my boy that works with me, he knows that, bro.
You don't want to put your hope on food.
And the truth is that some of these big weddings,
you might not have the time to eat.
Ever
You don't go reach. You don't remain because everybody's eating and the event is you're so engaged that you will not even have the time.
If I've done 9 weddings that are big, obviously I do big weddings. If I do 9 weddings, I can tell you that at least 7 they can't feed the whole audience. They can't.
It's not easy, and the thing is, food is expensive.
Yeah, another thing is food is expensive.
So the thing is, as vendors, most times I know this has been a debate for many people, both photographers. But when we interview a photographer or videographer, we'll hear from their own perspective. Many times, this food has been an issue for creatives, but we should also understand that food is not cheap.
Food is not cheap.
So if you can actually afford it, but the thing is, I think one thing that planners should do, or Nigerian
and a lot of planners are not really interested in giving
vendors food. But it's not
only few planners.
It's understandable, but I think what we can do is, if we are claiming that vendors or creatives should be providing food for themselves, then maybe we should be having a 30 minutes to 1 hour break at every wedding, so that these creatives can have time to eat. Because most of the issue is
somebody I know.
the person no go for. So if you claim that they paid you, order your food, it's fine. Many creatives can actually afford the food. It's just that they don't have the time to order. So if you are going to give them that time to get
like
food,
me now as an MC, I know I go to the event maybe by 11:30.
But some creatives stay from morning to evening and they don't have time to eat. So if they don't have food provided for them, maybe you're creative. If you're creative it don't be who will finish the wedding for you.
If you're creative for the wedding will still continue. It's only when God forbid maybe your group or the wedding. But if any creative falls there, Baba, they will take you to our hospital. Take you and be like,
another person will come up. I can do video.
Camera. Like, so is it not professional?
Why you die? Why you faint? No, blame me for fainting. No, don't faint. No.
Eat food before
Chop,
I go.
chop. If you can eat, eat. If you cannot eat, tell your vendors. Make it like a part of your custom to have something like in your, let's say in
You
your
can
terms and
even have a
conditions.
chef that
Yes.
can cook for the crew.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
you guys get the person who
If you're
come
not
and
married,
deliver
you can have someone. If you don't have a girlfriend, you're not married, you can have someone cook for. If you don't know how to cook as a man, no,
Yes.
you can have someone cook for you. Pay the person for that day. The person will
Yeah.
come and deliver it to you, there.
Why?
Or
Why?
you tell your vendors
No,
or your
even if you're married, self, you can still.
your wife can
Because you
prepare
don't
for
need
you.
to even stress your
Yes.
wife.
Or you can still order even if you're married. If your wife
Yeah,
doesn't have the time to
time
cook
to
for you
cook.
for that day, since it's early, then you can also make it part of your terms and conditions that you will have 30 minutes break.
Okay.
To have something to eat. So you don't go die, you. many people have been at weddings where the eye will start turning them, they'll go and sit down somewhere. They need a sick groom again before they'll start snapping the groom's leg or making videos of the groom's jacket only instead of their face and everything.
I know one thing about this MC there. You need a lot of
Energy, yes. Because you're talking. To talk is not easy. You see us talking here now. Hunger don't catch myself. You need a lot of energy to talk. Now imagine what those conductors on the road, they are shouting every morning. Mc Kuro, from morning to evening. It's very, very draining and stressful to talk for a long time.
You see, it's not.
It's not easy actually.
And most especially when you're talking to a very stubborn audience. So you're talking, people be like.
People are still talking. Let's say they're talking in the crowd and people are doing their own activities. They don't
That's
even
why
care.
this particular one will favor MCs, upcoming MCs. If you want to be a good MC, build confidence. You see, boldness, build it strong. Because you can be talking in front of the audience, somebody will be like,
But they talk.
Who is this? Who is this?
And some people might even challenge you in the process.
Olosh. They'll just insult you for no reason. You understand? They'll look. Sometimes when you dress very, they'll be like, why this MC?
They dress like this.
Like
It
me,
be
and they'll be
guru.
like, why is it that time? Now your wedding. You understand? Because so all those things you might
You
even
get ready
be
for
talking,
anything.
then you hear people saying it.
In the
but
crowd.
that confidence,
Still there. You still.
when you're talking, you know aura for aura. You know what you're doing. They will not start coming. Okay, this guy understand the nitty-gritty of his job. You understand?
So the whole thing about MC is crowd control, carrying your audience along, not just talking to plain people that are not listening to you. So it's not as easy as it looks.
And don't insult.
And don't insult people.
Because some MCs they like insult.
Your integrity, like you said, matters. Part of the integrity is not begging. You need to have some form of, I would like to say, it's pride, not pride, like you're too proud or something. Like you have some form of like self-respect that you don't go and start begging people for money.
You keep yourself on that high
pedestal, so that people will not
You
come
get
and start looking down on you. If not, see, people talk. Oh,
See, my brother, some MCs too can beg.
stop begging. That's the only way out.
Some
Stop
MCs will be like, no, don't worry. He will ask the couple, how much you have? You say, I'll pay you 70,000. He say, okay, no problem. You pay me 70,000. Inside their mind, I'll beg the rest.
So when they come to the event, they'll start begging the audience.
Then I'll be there. Hey. But obviously, they've seen people like us who've gone to events, who've been able to even give. Not like we have much, but from our little, take. Our little, take.
And that, even no matter how little it is, see, one of the tips is given to, even if it's 2,000 naira, 5,000, you do a game, you just give the winner. People will respect
You must not
more.
even tell people to come and give money.
Yes, you can give your own money sometimes. He does it sometimes at events as well.
They are not entitled. It's not their.
Right,
It's not a must.
that they must give or
must
sponsor
give. No,
anything,
no.
except they are willing. Let's say sometimes your giving can even encourage those persons to sponsor something.
Do you know that I've done a wedding game that I gave? The chairman wanted like, maybe he was. I don't know.
He was like skeptical about giving that first.
I wasn't even interested in it. I said, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself, I'm the MC. If you go to other events, master of ceremonies, you give them. They beg from you. But I asked him, Mr. Chairman, for me, my own little, I'll support with this little. The chairman was
You'll
motivated.
be surprised. Yes.
This small boy, give this. And I said, no.
You must do past your own.
I think I was give about 50K.
You see. So he motivated the chairman to give. So the thing is, giving has a spirit. When you give, other people see it, they want to copy. So with me again is Mc Kuro, one of the best MCs in the South, based in Port Harcourt. So if you have weddings, events, and you want to book an MC, Mc Kuro is available for booking. His details will be dropped here in the comment section.
And we travel anywhere
in the world, not just in Nigeria or Africa. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It was nice doing business with you.
Thank you for coming on Creative Rant as our first guest.
So
We hope to see you.
after this, now we're going to eat.
Yeah, we're going to have I'm the event planner for this one. So I'm going to give you more jollof rice and you will drink Gary to
Okay, so
wrap
ladies
it
and
up.
gentlemen, watch out for that one because I'll post that one on my page.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow us if you're watching on Instagram. If you're on Facebook, follow us. If you're on YouTube, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. We're going to be bringing more creatives to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. Oh yeah, cut, boy, cut.